Thanks for coming out tonight. Again, I'm Bryson Koehler. I'm the CIO here at the Weather Company, and we're really, really pleased and honored to be able to host the first TechBridge Digital Ball sponsor event. It's a great turnout, and I'm really, really glad to see everybody here. I was trying to get better weather tonight so that we could do this outside and enjoy the evening, but there was a glitch in the program we loaded last night, and it didn't work out so well, so sorry about that. So anyway, thanks for coming out, and thanks for supporting TechBridge. TechBridge is, as we all know, a phenomenal organization, and just really, really pleased to be able to support it. And I think that all of you tonight should make sure that you have renewed your 2014 commitment to the digital ball. I already have. And I told Jennifer that anybody that renewed tonight, I would take them down on a special studio tour. But you have to renew tonight in person. Jennifer's over here in the front. So anyway, thanks for coming. I hope everybody's having a great time. Enjoy the rest of the evening. I'm going to turn it over to the TechBridge CEO, James Franklin, to kick it off and give us a few words. Great.
Thank you, Bryson. So first of all, I want to make sure that we give a hand to Bryson and the Weather Channel for hosting us here tonight. I definitely hope some of you renew so that we can take that tour, because otherwise I don't think I get to go, and I really want to see what you guys do. It's like magic to me. So the other thing I want to do is take a few moments and talk about our adoption program, which, as you know, has been a phenomenal program for you, the community, corporate sponsors, to get engaged. And if you're at the Digital Ball, you know a little bit about how we launched that program and about how it pairs you as a corporate sponsor with nonprofits who are making a difference in our community. And there's two different ways, there's two flavors. One is managed services, so you can adopt a nonprofit on an annual basis, and you can make it so that they're allowed to have a stable environment that they wouldn't be able to have without your financial support. And the second flavor is a project. Lots of different types of projects, whether it's implementing new applications for them, whether it's business process optimization, lots of different forms of projects, but you adopt financially that project so that they can get it. And with all these programs, there's an opportunity for volunteerism as well, depending upon your desire and your circumstances. So it's a truly impactful way that we can engage the community. And if you're at the Digital Ball, you know that we're not satisfied with what we've rolled out so far, not just in volume, but in the way that we do it. So right now, we manually talk to you, talk to nonprofits, we pair you. You know, if we don't see a good match, we look for another nonprofit, and it's just a very time-consuming process. So NP Exchange is going to be launching at next year's Digital Ball, and NP Exchange is going to take that format online. It's going to be a crowdfunding site. It's going to be a catalog of volunteer opportunities and engagement opportunities for you to engage with, and this is really going to be the adoption program in the future. So please stay tuned and look for that. We have a great example of what adoption can do for the community. So Emily from Kate's Club is here. They were adopted by Norfolk Southern, and we're very excited to have them here tonight so they can tell us what your generosity, and in particular Norfolk Southern's tonight, did for their mission.
Thank you, James. Pleased to be here tonight with all of you. Thank you so much for your support for TechBridge. I can tell you that it really, really does make a difference. I'm Emily Hawkins. I'm the executive director of Kate's Club, and we're an Atlanta-based nonprofit, 10 years old this year, and our mission is to empower children and teens who are facing life after the death of a parent or a sibling. So we have a very specific focus. We have an amazing mission. We have an incredible organization full of volunteers, staff who are therapists, who are artists, who are very engaged with the kids, but as most nonprofits, we do not have a big IT staff. We actually do all of our work working with thousands of kids each year with a staff of 5. 3 of us are totally program focused. And so to have the support of a stable, managed IT service is huge. So TechBridge does a fantastic job of that. Just knowing that we're not going to come in one day and know that our CR computers aren't working and spend the whole day lost to that is, is fantastic. And the partnership with Norfolk Southern has really taken it to the next level. They have engaged their entire IT department, and really from the top down to all of the guys in that department. They have come over many, many times to Kate's Club, gotten very engaged, and they're actually just finishing up a major server installation for us right now that's going to take our productivity to a whole new level. So it really makes a difference. It has a bottom line impact on the mission. The kids we know are getting much better service, grief support than they ever would have in any other circumstance. So we thank you so much. Thanks to Norfolk Southern, to TechBridge, and to all of you for supporting what they do.
So those of you that were at the Digital Ball heard my story about your mission, and I'll never forget, it was one of our earlier adoptions. And going over and watching, I won't bore everybody by telling a way too long story, because that's what I end up doing. But the impact that you have on children is amazing, and I just want to let you know that you touched me personally. And I know that you did that with the Norfolk Southern team as well. So thank you for what you do. We have some other amazing adoptions that have happened, so I want to tell everybody about the new adoptions that we've done. First is McKesson, who adopted Lutheran Towers. So if John Eisenhower can come up, we have, oh, I know, you're in the spotlight. We would like you to speak only for about 15 minutes. So I'll talk. You talk. Okay. Thank you for everything that you've done for Lutheran Towers. They're a wonderful organization. They help seniors have a stable living environment, and I know that your team is going to love getting to know them like we know them. So thank you. At our next event, I hope your speech is ready. So, okay, perfect. CBON adopted Project Openhand, and is Joe Osterling here? He was like 2 minutes ago. Yeah.
You heard about the speech.
Yeah. No, he had to sing and dance. Joe Osterling had to sing and dance. So this is a very interesting project that CBON actually adopted. So Project Openhand is going through a process optimization effort. They do an amazing job of getting, I don't remember how many, but an unbelievable number of thousands of meals out a day to seniors and people in need of healthy nutrition and don't have the access to that healthy, nutritious diets on their own. And so they're looking for help to optimize their process so they can eliminate waste and so that they can optimize their distribution and logistics channel. So they partnered with Georgia Tech to have a whole bunch of smart engineers come in and do lean manufacturing, and they partnered with us so that we can document their business processes. And we're very excited about CBON funding the cost of that project. So I definitely want to thank CBON for that. And I have three more. Wells Fargo has adopted the Brain Tumor Foundation for Children. I'm not supposed to go on real long, but I just have to talk about some of these nonprofits. The Brain Tumor Foundation was one of our finalists for the Technology Innovation Award. But they didn't win, and they were devastated when they didn't win. And I'll never forget, they came up, there was tears in her eyes, and she said, thank you for this opportunity. We were so excited, but we knew that we're just a small outfit, and we didn't really think we were winning, but we were just excited about the opportunity. And thank you for the privilege of having the opportunity to win a new system, which is what TIA basically gives them. And I made a bold claim. I said, don't worry about it. I guarantee you that we will get you adopted. I guarantee that we can make that happen. Your mission's too phenomenal. What they do for children, I'm sure that it will resonate with the community. So I wasn't a liar. Wells Fargo stepped forward, adopted them, and I'm excited about the impact it's going to make on their organization. And they made a little birdhouse for TechBridge that the children made, and they shipped it to us as a sign of thank you. So if you want a birdhouse too, you need to get in there and get adopted. And then Abacus has they're a renewal for Heritage of Sandy Springs. So they're one of our very first adopters, and now they're on year number 2. So definitely want a big hand of applause for Patrick. And lastly, I'm told I need to give a teaser, but I can't give too much away. So ATP is the first type of this sort of adoption. Usually it's a corporate sponsorship. It's not an association like ATP, but ATP has decided to step up. And they're going to adopt a nonprofit, and it's going to be extraordinarily exciting. We're very excited about it. There's some final details to work out next week, but our next event, we're going to make a phenomenal announcement about the generosity of ATP and how they brought the community together and make an impact that's going to help all of us. And by the way, this ATP adoption process, it probably wins the longest sales cycle. So we've been working on this for 1 year. And to be honest with you, all the credit for this, our staff certainly went like the last 1/8 of a mile maybe, but the vast majority of this was done by Marva Baylor from IBM. So thank you, Marva, for making this happen. Two last bit of reminders. I told you I'd talk way too long, so two last things. One is the Sim Golf Tournament's coming up on October 21st, and we have two exciting sponsorships that we hope one of you are going to take tonight, because they're going to go quickly. We have a lunch sponsor, and we have a driving range sponsor. And for those of you that attended the Sim Golf Tournament, you know that we're the beneficiary of that. You know it's a phenomenal cause in both rights, whether you're talking about Sim or TechBridge. And you also know that this year we're going to have 55 IT executives there. It's a great place to play some golf. Enjoy some good weather, at least if Bryson can help us out on that, and have a great day for a great cause. And also, it's good business out there as you network with your peers. Lastly, but certainly not least, is the final reminder for the Digital Ball. So we've kicked off the 2014 Digital Ball season. For those of you that were there, thank you, thank you. It's a good party, absolutely. We set a record for the Digital Ball last year and the amount of money raised, $1.2 million. So it's fantastic. But this year it's going to be easy to exceed that. It's going to be easy. And it's going to be so because we have two amazing co-chairs. The event is hosted by Accenture, as all of you know, and our co-chairs this year are Bill Van Curren and Karen Renner. So, as we said, tonight is the night to sign up for that or renew and join us on an amazing tour of the magic that happens in making it rain, right? Or yeah. So.
We've got that part down.
Oh, okay. Yes, you did a really good job this year, by the way. Kudos to you. Thank you, everyone. Have a phenomenal night, and thank you for the support that you give us so that we can make this a better community for all of us. Thank you.